Welcome everybody to Catfish Weekly along with Chad and Josh. I'm Lyle and boys. It's some beautiful weather this time of year.
It is about to be your season.
We're talking
Really?
about possible snow at the end of this week.
Yeah.
Well, if it's got to be one of us, it might as well be you, Chad.
Yeah. I mean, they're talking like we may have some winter mix by the end of the week. So,
Yeah, I
I
can't
am.
hardly wait. But tomorrow morning it's going to be 52 degrees. And guess what I'm going to be doing?
Checking the
getting
list
those
again.
elves in line.
That's Dockery's job.
It's 52 here right now. It's supposed to be 62 tomorrow here.
52 here too.
It's going to be 58 here tomorrow, but by Thanksgiving Day, a high of 36, a low of 22. Friday, a high of 33 and a low of 23.
Yeah.
Ew.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
About how you were yelling at me before the show? How about we
Yeah,
put
I
that on
know.
the table right here, right now?
That wasn't very nice.
What?
I mean,
kept
Josh and I
screaming,
were
you kept
all Josh and I were
screaming.
doing
I
was
can
trying
yell
to
if I
help
want
you
to.
fix things,
You
tell
were
you about
screaming.
there's great deals coming, and you started yelling at us. Mainly
Tell us
me.
about your fish, Chad. You guys was killing it this weekend, buddy.
Yeah, we had a good day on Saturday. Didn't get to go out Sunday, but Saturday we did really well. We only caught 9. We could not for some reason find that 10th fish. It was like they shut down, and we searched for 3 hours for one fish.
Hmm.
Could not find it. But almost every fish we caught was over 10 pounds, which is different for my stretch of the river. Usually you catch a lot of those under 10s, and the
Mm-hmm.
majority this time was over 10. So it was really nice to get on some better fish. And the last couple trips we've had out's been pretty good.
You had a great weekend, and I seen a lot of fish pictures, and I'm very
More to come.
happy that you and Bill had such a great time.
We did. I mean, I had to really talk him into going, but
I'll bet.
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, well,
I was gonna
okay.
go. I was gonna go Sunday. I got out there and the battery in the boat was dead, so that was always fun.
That'll halt it pretty quick.
Oh
I
man,
stopped it dead in its tracks. I said, I'm just gonna find something else to do.
do I dare ask? Looky there, Mark.
There's Mark. Remember, 55 months.
55
Wow.
months. Thank you so much, Mark. We appreciate it very much.
No double
Uh,
nickel.
was can you would you care to elaborate on the battery that was dead?
Oh, it was a lead acid AGM.
Okay.
It was the starting battery for my boat.
Okay. All right.
The only thing I could figure, something got left on.
Well, and that's very possible because it happens a lot.
And
So
I didn't notice it if it did, but that's about the only way it could have done it. So,
yep. I got one little thing to say before we get too far along. Happy birthday, Cindy.
I was
yeah.
waiting for you guys to let me say hi to people so I could wish Mama Cindy a blessed happy birthday, because I am the one that loves you the most out of
Oh my
everybody in this
God.
whole wide world, except for my sister from another mister. Yeah, I can't. She can hear me talking, so I don't want her to hear me lying. I don't care if you
Jeez.
guys. I don't care if you guys don't believe me.
You really are a suck up. You know that?
More, yeah.
One of these days,
I
I'm
sent
gonna
her
get.
birthday wishes this morning, Chad. Did you?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
But one of these days, I'm gonna get that Cindy Bond recipe from her. So
Good luck with
I
that.
got to continue my suck up process, no matter how long it takes.
Good luck with that. Well, you've had them, so you know what
That's
they
all I
taste
needed.
like.
Yeah, I know. That's yeah.
Have you ever had any, Josh?
Yes, that first
Yeah,
year up at Mendota.
I
Oh
let him
yeah.
have half of one of that tray that I took.
Yeah, Chad took a whole tray and he like made me and Christina split one, but
Oh really?
Well, the
no, he didn't.
truth behind it, I gave Christina a whole one by herself when you weren't looking. But anyway,
Oh,
let's
okay.
say hello, good evening to Lisa Swain, that one guy, Joe Buck 66, member LG Bass, Miss Cindy Stokes again, Crappie Day Fish On. Let me go here. Miss Heather Stokes, QC Bryan, Nebraska Wildcats, B Smith, Catch Fish with Us. Excuse me.
There is none.
A Ron, up in the air run outdoors. Air run outdoors. There we go. I can talk. Fishing with Big Mike. There's that guy that I had to force to get out of bed Saturday morning, go fishing with me. Big Bill's veteran catfishing. John Boy's catfishing. Member Mark from Catfishing Crappie. Oh, I don't know what just my finger just moved.
Yeah, it's jumping a little bit.
There's Donald Knight. No, it was me. My finger got stuck on the mouse. There's Bugman 22. Let's see. Am I missing here? Dave Funk. Brewer Boys Outdoors.
Dave Funk had a birthday.
Hey, happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday. River Rat 3030. And unless I just absolutely skipped a bunch, I'm at the bottom.
I think you made it.
Yeah, Air Run. YouTube and StreamYard or somebody, they changed something, and instead of your actual channel name, now we see your.
That is YouTube's change
handle.
that has come about. It's being rolled out in phases.
And I don't know that it's ever going to change, is it?
I think this is probably going to be it for a while.
Yeah.
It's they said they are doing it to try to keep people from impersonating other people.
Who would do that?
Because handles on YouTube are unique. So
I have no idea.
Somebody impersonated Jerry Parker that one day on Danny's channel and caused a whole heck of a mess. So
yeah. I don't really.
The beast.
If anybody deserves it, though.
Oh yeah.
I seen Jerry Parker was out catching crappie yesterday.
Oh yeah, he was fishing on Danny's channel.
Yeah, catching crappie.
Like somebody else.
Did you see the tail on the catfish that he posted that video on?
No, I haven't got to watch that one yet.
He catches more broken tail fish than anybody I know.
I think he just keeps them and just like they start to wear out after a while.
Well, maybe he's catching the same one over and over, but that thing looked deformed. I'm not kidding you. But, Jerry caught it, so.
I saw where Randy Swain caught him a new PB this weekend.
It was a giant, too. Was 79 pounds or something like that?
69 pounds.
69.
We got it in bragging board tonight.
Well, I can't wait to see it. I somehow did not see that.
I think Lisa sent me that photo probably no more than about 5 minutes after he'd caught it. So. He was every bit as proud as he was.
I'll bet, man. That's a great fish. Anybody would be happy with that. Anybody would be happy with that. Does anybody know what body of water he caught that on?
Fort Loudon. So Tennessee River impoundment.
That's pretty good fish for there.
Yes, it is.
Sure is.
So we can find it here.
Bugman 22 has made it in. Did you say hi to him, Chadwick?
He did.
Oh, excuse me. Speaking of catching a lot of fish, I see that River Rat 3030 has made it in. Ernest has really been on some good fish here lately. Again,
he has.
Maybe
Ernest has been consistent all year.
He has. He really has.
He's had a really good year.
And he fishes at night. I can't believe that he doesn't get in the Top Cat competition.
I know.
You know what I mean? He catches a lot of fish, a lot of good fish, and he catches them at night. And that's the perfect scenario for him. So, Ernest, give that some thought.
Ernest, that's called a hint, buddy.
Yeah.
Saying.
There's Creole.
Hello, Jeremy. I was messaging him this weekend too about some other stuff. So, but you know what, Lyle? It is getting ready. It's getting ready to be. Is Thanksgiving your favorite holiday?
No, I don't have holiday favorites.
You don't have.
In fact, I am a bah humbug kind of person. So
yeah, but I figured
I'm
a holiday based on eating, you would probably like it.
well, I do like to eat.
Yeah.
But I can't eat as much as I used to, so it's kind of depressing. And the after effects doesn't affect me anymore, so that really bothers me. You all right, Chad?
My left hip's bothering me.
No, that ain't good.
That's never good.
It's hell getting old.
Boys,
what are we talking about tonight?
We talk about Black Friday deals tonight. And so I've been going around scrounging. I don't know if either one of you two have, but I know. Well, actually, I can't even take credit for it. My wife today sent me all kinds of awesome stuff.
awesome.
She was sending me link after link after link.
Well,
I'll tell you what.
Can I share all mine first?
Yeah, that way. Yeah, that way you can probably like double up and like take some of mine.
Well, because I'll be honest, I have not had time.
Oh,
I suck.
yeah.
Thank God I bring the looks and the charm to the show, because I am not bringing much to the show this time. But I did find one because I remembered they did it a long while ago.
Balls deep tackle.
No, trophy cat tackle. Right here in southern Ohio is where they are out of. But
That's
they
a
are
good
definitely
deal.
known in the community. I don't know if you guys can really see this, but they have $59.99 fishing rods, along with 40% off tackle and hooks, 30% off tackle boxes, 40% off kitty calls, and $30 off of rods. So, all right, I shared all my knowledge of what's going on.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going to continue to look while we go through here.
Well, Josh has so much to share. I got a flyer in the mail the other day, and I immediately threw it in the trash from Bass Pro Shop. I looked through it.
Then you didn't immediately hold on, back up. So you got to stop lying to the audience. You didn't immediately throw it in the trash if you looked through it.
Yeah.
Immediately after I looked through it, smart
ass.
Okay. And you didn't find nothing. You didn't find nothing in the.
That's why it ended up in the trash, because there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that I really liked, and they have some pretty good sales on it. That applies to Cabela's also, but Bass Pro has a big deal right now. Amazon has a lot of fishing stuff reduced in price. It has nothing to do with Black Friday. It's reductions in prices across the board on a lot of things, not just fishing stuff, but for some reason, it appears to me like the stuff they send me is about fishing stuff. Go figure.
Well, Amazon has a really good algorithm. They know what.
Yeah, they know what you're looking for.
Because they know that if they show you stuff you want, you will buy it.
Well, you at least go look, and if you buy one thing, chances are pretty good you're going to buy something else. Now, I did drop a link in for all the YouTube creators. I dropped a link in our chat this afternoon from Seagate. And that 6 gigabyte expansion drive is at a hell of a price.
That is a good price on that.
It's like $100 or change for 6 gigabytes. So if you're having trouble storing videos and photos and different things, and you need a deal on it, go to Seagate's website. They have a heck of a deal on them. And 6 gigabytes, Josh, tell us how big that really is.
I'm not sure what a gigabyte is, but I know terabytes are big.
Or terabytes. Okay, whatever.
I had to.
Six
terabytes is a good size drive. I was actually looking at some of their other ones that were closer to 12 to 14.
I've also seen 172 terabyte.
Well, here is the one that I'm gonna get this thing. What the hell? Okay, there it went. Let me get the thing shared here real quick.
You want me to do it?
I've got it.
Okay.
Share screen. Chrome tab. There we go.
That's it.
That is a 16 terabyte for $199.
Yeah.
So that is nearly 3 times the storage size of the
Wow.
6 for $100 more.
Now it'd be silly not to spend the $100 and grab that.
$199 for that one.
And that's how many?
Then you start a big jump because you go to 20, which is just 4 more terabytes, and it jumps up by almost $100. So
Wow.
$199 for a 16 terabyte.
How long would it take you to fill that up, Josh? Or would you fill it up? The average person would never fill it up.
The average person probably not fill it up. The average creator, if you're downloading a bunch of cameras and everything, you're going to get a couple, 2, 3 years out of that.
That's a big.
And if you get rid of footage once you've used it, then
Do you ever get rid of yours?
I get rid of a lot of it.
Do
I
you?
keep some stuff, but I get rid of a lot. I'm going to put.
Donald Knight says, any Black Friday deals on a new 70 horse Yamaha? I'm guessing no would be the answer to that.
So I am going to put links in the chat here as we go. And I've shortened them up, that way they're easy to find. And once we get done, I will put those on the description of the video. That way anybody watching this on a replay can go into the description, and it's going to have every one of those. So
Okay, sounds good. Well, that's the best deal that I found as far as a sale price. Was that?
yeah, that was a good one there.
That's really good.
And
I know because I recently had to get one, and it wasn't at that price, and it wasn't that size.
I'm trying to find that. Somebody sent me one right before the show. There it is.
Hey, Terry Rogers, welcome, buddy. Bobcat, he needs bait. Black Friday deals on bait. There you go.
Oh, well, maybe.
I'm a looking.
All right, let's get this one pulled up.
Did see where Catfish Sumo has a bunch of stuff coming up.
This one was sent to me by Chris from Catch Fish with Us. This is a phenomenal deal. Save $200 on the Lowrance Eagle Eye 9-inch. This is the entry-level live scope.
That is cheap.
And it also comes with the U.S. Inland Chart C map, so it comes with your Navionics. If you're a Bass Pro Club member, that means if you have the credit card, you get another about $30 knocked off of it on Monday. So let's see, let's drop that link in there. Put that one in the chat now. You can get live scope and you can be just like Mark from Catfish.
Bob says he could find bait with that.
Oh yeah, you can find bait with that. There we go, Terry. Black Friday sales are already going on to Hooker's Terminal Tackle. It's a good one to know.
I think a lot of these people, I can't believe, and I know this goes on every year, but boys, we need to eat the bird before we worry about Christmas stuff. Really, think about that for just a minute. The turkey needs to be gone before this all starts. But I did see a Christmas tree already up in somebody's house when I drove by it the other day.
Christina got the edge of the living room over here all cleared out last night where she get ready to put up the
God,
Christmas
I
tree.
just can't believe people do that.
She, you know, with as crappy as the past couple months have been, she wanting to put it up. And
Make it better.
I don't typically like the Christmas tree. I mean, if it were up to me, I probably wouldn't put one up, but
Absolutely.
she brought up putting it up early, and I don't have a problem with it because the past 2 months have been absolute hell. So
Yeah. I know somebody that puts one up about 2 or 3 days before Christmas and takes it down day of or day after. No later.
Ours would be up if Dee wasn't so mean.
If she wasn't so mean.
I
Yeah,
agree.
she won't let me put it up.
So you're the one that wants it up.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping that you'll stop by early.
You're going to have to be a lot nicer to me, buddy.
Oh, John was already talking about Lyle stopping by the house.
Mhm. Yeah, you hear that? Well, hear what he said? I should be nicer to him. Who was the one that yelling at us before the
I
show?
was not yelling at you. I was yelling in general.
Hmm.
Had nothing to do with you.
He was just yelling. It would sound like Tarzan or something. I don't know what was going on with it.
You know, I got to get this. I hope that elimination button on this thing fixed that mic problem.
Seems to be working.
It does seem to be working there. But Lyle, let me go through my Amazon links here because you know everybody buys from Amazon. They always have good deals.
Yeah, Amazon has become the new Walmart, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And check this out. I have one of these. These things are awesome.
Me too. Sitting right here. Look at here. Look at here, Josh.
There you go. Yes, that's the same one. I got that one there. Mine's different color.
The light
Don't ask
on
Bobcat. Who knows?
What do you ask? Why does Chad have hanging? I don't know.
There was something else that was hanging up there here a while back, and they removed it. It wasn't.
These things here. I mean, let's face it. Who doesn't at some point either kill your cell phone battery or something like that?
That's a good price on those too.
Yeah, $21.58. And
Can you tell me, Josh, why a lot of the YouTube guys that make videos about recording and extra power like this is, the 20 is a very popular size, but why is it that there's one particular brand that they all seem to go to?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention to it.
Okay.
I usually go by what's cheap, and the good thing with Amazon, go check your reviews. If it only has 5 or 10 reviews and they're all 5 stars, those are fake. They'll just ignore those. Find one like this one here has 44,000 reviews of it, and it's sitting at a 4.2. Now the only people that review a product are people who really like it or people who really hate it. There's no in between when you review a product. You either give it a 1 star or a 5. So for this thing sitting at 4.2, pretty good there. It does have the PD, which is the fast charging.
And the new ones, if I remember seeing one of those the other day, the new ones have solar charging. Is that correct?
Yeah, they do, and this one does. Now that's not; those are never overly fast.
But
you could set that thing out there in the sun and let it recharge itself, and it will recharge the power bank. So if you're out somewhere and don't have a way to charge it, at least sitting into the sun is going to buy you a little bit more charge time. But these things work good for your phone, your tablet. If you're running GoPros, any type of camera, all of these take a USB charge anymore.
If you got a GoPro and you haven't got a pocket full of batteries, you need one of those.
I tell you what, I've got a ton of GoPro batteries, and I would rather not. Once I get let me drop it out of here real quick. Did I put the link to that one in the chat? I don't know if I did. So we're going to put that one again just in case.
Okay.
But we'll close that out. By the time I have my GoPro in the media mod, which I use whenever I'm filming, you have to take it off the mount, take it out of the media mod, and then change your battery. I'd rather not. I'd rather just plug in a power bank, and I can have extra power banks. Your average GoPro battery sitting around 2,000 milliamp hours. That power bank's 10,000. That's like having 5 batteries.
That one you showed was a 20, wasn't it?
I think that was a. Let me hit the thing here real quick.
The
That was a 10,000.
a good GoPro battery about an hour and a half is about as good as you want to get.
About as good as you're gonna get. And if you ain't watching it, it will die at the worst possible time.
Oh, absolutely. If you don't watch
die
it,
in the
when
middle of-
that red light comes on, you might as well just go ahead and change it if you don't have what's going on.
Now here, let's get this next one here on Amazon.
Heather, a good one would be the 9.
Like I said, Christina sent me a bunch of links today, and she bought me one of these a couple years ago, and the thing is awesome.
But that heated?
That is a heated chair.
Oh
Nice.
man, that'd have to make your back better.
And I took that with us to
Excuse me.
Baldwin one year for the Baldwin Bash when there was a ton of snow on the ground or it was cold or something. I don't remember, but it was freezing. And you could sit in that thing and keep your butt warm.
Yes, Heather, the 9 does everything the newer ones do just about, but it's reduced price.
What's that? Oh, the Hero 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm running.
And if you can find one in a Walmart store that hasn't sold, usually they're way down the line.
So
Yeah,
these
usually
things
you can go 1 or 2 behind what they have as the newest and get pretty good deals, and they usually work
Yep.
pretty good.
now, one thing to remember, and I'll bring this up. These are powered. So on high, that chair is going to sit 131 degrees Fahrenheit.
Woo!
That's pretty
104,
low.
104 on low, you get about 10 hours. Medium, 5.5 hours, 122. Now you got to figure it has to be hot because you're not sitting on that bare skin.
That's right.
It has to radiate that heat through everything that you're wearing. But
Wow.
these are powered by a power bank. It doesn't come with a power bank.
Creole says, I live in
Creole doesn't
Louisiana. I need an AC chair. You're a funny man, Jeremy.
But something to remember, if you're going to buy that heated chair, and they're all this way, none of them come with a power bank. Get your power bank. That's why I put one in there just a minute ago.
How much was the chair? I didn't see the.
$79.99 on a Black Friday deal. It's 20% off.
That sounds like a heck of a deal.
Nice.
Or it looks like you can get a pair of them for $137.74 if you needed 2 of them.
That's even a
Nice.
better deal.
Because I tell you this, if you buy one and your wife goes with you, you are not going to get to sit in that chair.
No, you're not.
She's going to take it.
Hey, Mike Irwin, good to see you in here tonight, buddy.
So that's a good one to remember.
It is a good one. That's a heck of a deal on those, I would think.
I'll put that link back in there.
I don't
And
know
like
what
I said,
the price is.
once we're back or get done, and I'll put all these links in the description of the video. For
Do you
anybody.
have Piscafun on your list?
I do, but if you do, go ahead with them.
I have it typed up in the chat, but I don't have anything to share. It just says there's a no threshold at 15% off. So BF15, buy one, get the second 40% off, code BF40. Buy 2, get a third 60% off, code BF60, and buy 3, get the fourth at 80% off. So
Let me pull those up real quick. for you.
Wow.
you have that. Yeah.
80%.
I had some
They do.
PC Fun products, but I
Yeah.
had them off of Amazon. I did not have them off the.
No,
Piece
yeah,
of
they
fun
do.
website.
They do this like every year, like something similar. But the more you buy, the more discount you get on the
I actually saw this the other day and was going to order some more of the Alios 400s.
Oh,
I bought one of those, tested it out. I absolutely love that reel. And, if I can get 60% off, if I buy 3 of them, it's worth it.
yeah.
So that's, and that's one of these good ones with some of these companies. Instead of putting individual products. You notice a lot of them now are doing just discounts. And then you can go find the product that you want. You don't have to hope that the one that you wanted is on sale. Now everything on the website's on sale.
I think that's a good idea myself.
I think somebody was a marketing genius. They figured out that would work. So
I agree.
So let's get the next one. There's a new PC Fun reel. And it looks an awful lot like it really reminds me of a Cat Max. And that's the Chaos Pro. So just a little bit bigger, CNC machined aluminum frame, 25 pounds max drag. That's more drag than I'll ever use.
More drag than most people ever should use.
Mm-hmm. Level line, tangle free, thumb bar on it. I like thumb bars. That reel looks an awful lot like a Cat Max. It's slightly different, has a big old power handle on it. I haven't personally tried one, but I know people that have that just swear by them. And there was somebody on that Alios video that I posted a few weeks ago talking about these. They said they absolutely love them. So Chaos Pro, 22% off, $69.99.
Bobcat says they are a lot like the Cat Max. Sounds like he knows.
I would say Bob knows. I would trust Bob. So then that was the Chaos Pro. Now the Chaos XS, this is the old school one. $42.39.
Wow.
And that's for a 50 series. Let's see what
What's that compared to an Abu Garcia?
The 50 series would be a 5500.
Okay.
And the 60 series would be a 6500, roundabout.
Yeah.
All right.
So they're even 60 series, $50. The 50 series make a hell of a channel cat reel. Think about that.
Yeah.
$42.39.
These days, that's a pretty good price.
That is. So we'll drop the link to that one in the chat here. And get that one closed. You got to spool them.
Terry Rogers says Chaos 60s are all he uses.
Well, that says a lot because I know the quality of catfish that Captain Terry Rogers puts in boat.
And all the people he takes fishing, he's got to have something very reliable.
It's going to hold up.
Yeah.
Now this comes down to, obviously line is personal preference. But man, I like that Casking Superpower. As you can tell, that was the yellow one, last purchased August of 22. The blue one, I change colors every time I buy a new spool. That way I know whether it's, I can get a general idea how old the line is just by looking at the color of the line on my reel.
Yeah, because let's face it, them catfish don't care what color.
No, they don't.
They're not line shy. They're not sinker shy. They're not hook shy. They're not shy of anything.
This
They
is
just want to eat.
for basically an 1,100 yard spool of 50-pound braid, and 50-pound Casking braid breaks about like 65-pound Power Pro. It's good stuff. $30, $30, $50.
That's very cheap. They have bigger spools.
The 1,100 yard, I think, is the biggest. Yep.
Okay.
But
The last
then-
spool of braid I bought was 66 or 6,700. It was
I wish I made a huge one.
well. This was at a dealer that I used to do some stuff with, and it was a refill for people in bait shops and stuff that reline people's stuff. And he got a good deal on them, and I bought one of them. He sold to me for a really good price, and I still have
This one, Lyle.
Pardon me?
For a 1,100 yard spool of 80-pound braid, $37.
Wow.
And that's
cheap.
good stuff. I will say though, when you're spooling a reel with this, if you're like me, and I always, when I'm spooling a reel, I'll hold on to the braid out in front of the reel as I'm reeling it on. It puts a lot of tension on it.
Yep.
Get you a glove or get you a paper towel or something, because there is a lot of dye in this braid and it will stain your fingers.
If you want to really get your line on, especially braid, on a reel and spool it up on there any way you want to, and then take it out to the water, put an 8-ounce sinker on it and reel it up. Let it all out and reel it in. That's the very smartest thing you can do with braid line. It'll stop a lot of issues.
So Chad, the next one here is
Look,
something.
man, we're not going back 10 minutes and do it all over. Sorry.
That's a wonderful, wonderful thing about YouTube. There's always that replay button.
That's right. You can go back and look it over any way you want.
So DJI, and I was reading an article about this. They said Amazon is trying to, they believe Amazon is trying to dump some of their DJI inventory. And this is the cheapest this mini 4K drone has ever been.
Wow.
$239.
Chad, do you have one?
No.
Don't you think you need one?
Not for $240. I don't have that kind of money. My name ain't
I think
Lyle.
I paid 300. I paid 300 for mine.
Just like it.
Just like it. I have this exact drone.
How much do you use it, Josh?
Not as often as I should, but I absolutely I have always been Creole. I should not have looked at your message. I'm always afraid of flying them over water because I'm afraid I'm going to lose them.
Yeah.
But I took this one up to the Kaskaskia Dam one day when Jerry Parker and I were up there. And I took off from the parking lot there at the dam and flew out all the way to the end of the Kaskaskia and out over the Mississippi River, messing around. And I probably flew for 20, 25 minutes before I brought it back. And it wasn't exactly a light wind day. It was kind of windy that day. So these little things, a good thing about the minis is they are under 249 grams, which means you do not have to have the exam and the training and the registration and all that. They are considered a toy drone, but man, they record some really good video.
And they have their own camera, right? You don't have to add it.
Now they have their own camera. It's right there. Let me get that pulled up there. So that's got that little camera right below the front, and you can aim that up or down, and then you can turn the drone whichever direction you need to go. Now it streams the video while you're flying, so you can see on your phone what the video is showing. So you get a low quality video to your phone, but you have the good quality video recorded to a micro SD card on the drone. So
that was my next question. It must take a micro.
And then let's see, for our creators, get this next one here.
Hey, Nubbies. Glad to see you made it in. Lance McCoo guy.
Hey, Josh.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, did you find the deal on the new sweater that we talked about?
Danny Stone has made it.
Can you bring up the new sweater?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you got a discount code so we can all get matching Lyle shirts.
We need one. I need that shirt.
And it's really nice. I'm sad that Lyle hasn't got out, catfishing here, but as
there we go. So this is another DJI. I really did. I looked for a good deal on GoPros on Amazon, and there just doesn't seem to be a wonderful GoPro Black Friday sale. Unless you want the Max 2, which is the new 360 camera, which I happen to want. But this one here, the DJI, is on par with the GoPros. I mean, you're not looking at one of the cheaper cameras. 4K, 120 frames per second. It's got a low light imaging. 209.
Does anybody have one of those?
I have seen videos on. I have watched video review after video review on these because I was tempted to switch to them a few years ago.
Oh my!
That's a good price.
So this says
I can't read that. What's the normal price?
normal price is $299, so that's 30% off.
Yeah, so I see the 30.
That's still a pretty good price without the reduction compared to GoPros.
And it's got, now this is what's kind of neat on these is they have a magnetic mount on those.
You can get that with GoPros, but it's extra and it's from a third party.
Yeah, it's I can't remember the snap mount because I've got a snap mount.
Hey, downtown Ernie Brown has made it in.
So you got all the quick release, you get the battery, lens hood, all that kind of good stuff. Pretty good little camera there. And that's going to finish out Amazon.
Creel said long form content last year was filmed using the DJI camera.
I know that's what Luke Hinges and Jacob used to use a lot. Was a DJI.
But as I was saying before I was so rudely kicked, Lyle, I want to say I am glad to see that you, as you get ready to head to the North Pole, have been on some crappie. So it's really nice to see you catching some cameras.
You're about as funny as a chapped ass. You know that?
Don't forget, he likes to catch catfish too.
I do.
I know, but it's only during Cubs season. When the Cubs are done not playing, he's out there catching some catfish.
Yeah, well, the Cubs might as well not play, but I would never.
I forgot that one was even in there.
I didn't never know any of them was in there. That man says before GoPro, he had a contour cam for dirt bike racing. He still has it. Might dig it out.
I think I remember those, and I don't remember what the
Heard about them. I never had one.
I think they were like a bullet cam, weren't they?
I don't know. Maybe.
Bugman will let us know one way or the other.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's got one.
So let me get this next one. Working down the line here. Like I said, my wife gave me a bunch of links.
Bugman says the police used to use them, and yes.
So here is, I dropped the link in chat. We're moving on to Menards.
All right.
Love that store. Spend too much time and money there. Horizon fish or eggshell dye fish long sleeve. It's a fishing shirt with a hood.
Wow.
$2.99.
Wow. Do you get that price at the store? Or do you got to send in a rebate?
It's $336 in $336 in the store, and then you've got 11% rebate of 37 cents. So even if you never send the rebate in, you got the thing for $336
for a shirt.
For a shirt.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
$336.
Wow.
And then
I didn't know you could buy a T-shirt for that anymore.
I know, right? And this is one of those performance, the UPF 50s with the hood, all that good stuff. Seems good.
And that's at Menards.
It's got a picture.
And how long is that sale on for?
This should be through this weekend.
That's a heck of a deal.
And then she found this one, a little bit different style of shirt. Let's see here. This is a Nautica tournament shirt, 2X, $6.99.
Wow.
And that's one of your button-down styles.
Wow.
Lee
So
Reed is
you can be cool like that guy there. He's squinting. He has his sunglasses in. He's so cool he doesn't have to wear his sunglasses. He just squints.
He had longer hair. I'd swear that was Alex from Realistic Fishing, but his hair's not long enough.
Oh, yeah. Lance says, if not mistaken, Menards carries a heated shirt. That would be something to find. So let me get the, I'm going to get the link to the $6.99 shirt put in. Let me close that one out.
Man, that's cheap for shirts. I don't care.
Yeah, it really is.
That really is.
And if you're going to Menards, we talked about power banks earlier. They have a 10,000 milliamp hour power bank, and this one's a magnetic one with wireless charging. So if you have a wireless charging capable phone, you just put your phone on this thing. $10.
Wow.
It's got 4 built-in cables, a USB-A, a USB-C, and micro USB, and a Lightning for those Apple users.
Now, why do you need the micro? What
Micro for some of your older devices still take a micro.
Really?
Micro was around, and then it's everything kind of standardized to USB-C. But so you've got all your cables built into that. And it's kind of neat. It's got its cables built in, so you don't
That's
have.
a heck of a deal.
I got an even better one coming up next.
Okay.
Wow, so the fireplace just took off over here. So 10,000 milliamp hour magnetic portable charger, $6.99.
Oh my God. And that's what you buy it at the store at.
And this is what you buy it. It's at the store. It's going to be $7.85. So it's Menards is always they're always running that 11% rebate, but the 11% rebate's 86 cents.
Man.
But you can send in multiple rebate forms on one purchase. So, oh, Lance said if you don't want to spend money on a heated chair, Menards has a heated cushion for $16. That's good to know too.
Yeah, it is.
Menards always.
I have one of them somewhere that I bought last year before for hunting, and I can't figure out where it's at.
So this has got a side battery monitor. Let me see, it won't let me pull it up any bigger. Shows the remaining percentage of the battery here on the side.
Man, I didn't know you could buy those that cheap.
1 cable, 2 outputs. It's got Lightning and a USB-C. So it charges Android and everything else. Charge your phone from 0 to 55% in 35 minutes. Portable charger has a magnetic attachment, so you use it hands-free. Right, so that one gets that there. Let's see, do we got the $6.99 power bank?
Yeah, I keep looking through like things I've seen in the past and not seeing near the advertisements this year for stuff that
Everybody is holding on to their Black Friday deals a lot tighter this year.
You think they'll come out with them between now and?
I think you're going to see them like Wednesday.
Dump them.
maybe, but at the same time, I know some people just aren't doing any. So
Well, it may not be, yeah. But
we have a lot of small business in our community, and some of them just probably can't do much right now.
right, let's go moving on out of Menards. Oh. And we are going to bring up our next one, which is one of my favorite stores here.
I thought Menards was your favorite store.
Well, Menards is one of my favorite too.
He definitely loves Menards.
Yeah, he does. He goes there a lot.
Menards.
And I, honest to God, I think Josh might have stock in that place.
You know what's funny is every time I go to Home Depot and pay, it emails Lyle the receipt.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It sends it to Catfish Weekly TV at Gmail.
I don't get it.
It probably goes to a spam folder.
But Harbor Freight, if you're a Inside Track member at Harbor Freight, you can get these deals now. You don't even have to wait till Black Friday. But everybody else gets them starting Black Friday. 12-pack of the 12x12, so 1 foot by 1 foot microfiber cleaning cloths.
I love it.
$284. Those make great bait towels. Throw them all over in the boat.
Well, that's not what I use them for, but they do work good for that.
They work great for bait towel. I got a video where I took those and got the grommet set at Harbor Freight.
I have that.
And you put that grommet in there, and then you got a bait towel.
I have a really nice grommet installer. My brother was a sewing machine mechanic his entire working career, just about.
Oh,
and he had ones that the last garment there was when the garment factories all went overseas. He went to work on sewing machines for a tent company, and the grommet installing stuff that he give me from there is pretty heavy duty because it went through canvas. So I still have that.
Yeah.
But yeah, the microfiber things, they're just awesome.
Oh, I've got them all over the garage. I've got them in the boats, in the cars, everything. And when they go back, they get nasty, you just throw them out.
By the way, I have a question for you though.
Mm-hmm.
You was talking about some kind of membership at Harbor Freight. I'm not familiar with that. Can you explain that?
That is the Inside Track Club. It is $29.99 a year, and you get special rates. They always have a ton of stuff on sale. If you're walking through Harbor Freight and you see a blue tag and it says ITC price, you have to be a member of the Inside Track Club to get that price.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And when they do their larger sales, like their big parking lot sales or Black Friday or anything like that, the Inside Track Club members get access to those prices usually on Monday of that week, and everybody else won't get it till the weekend. So when they have something that's going to sell out, you can go in on Monday and buy it when they still have it, and get the better price. And it's worth it. I mean, if you spend a lot of time in Harbor Freight, if you have one local, if it's not a huge drive to go to one, it'll pay for itself. No problem at all. So.
Well, Harbor Freight's not everywhere, but they do have deals.
They're expanding like crazy.
Yeah, they are, and they are online, so you can get.
Oh yeah, you can always get online
you want there.
Oh, you overrid me. Okay.
Oh, did I knock you out? Okay, give me a second here.
No, you're fine. Go ahead and do what you're, because somebody's talking about Beaver, and I just went to the site to look, and I actually
this
noticed
one real quick. Just kind of an overview thing. They have their Apache cases, which are on par with the Pelican cases. 30% off during their Black Friday, and they have them in all different sizes and colors and everything else. The 1800 to hold a couple cameras, the 3800 to hold quite a few, and they even have cases for your long guns, and they all have that pluck foam in there, so you make it custom.
Yeah, that's really cool. Josh James Dockery said, did you all talk about Balls Deep Tackle? Do you still have that image?
Go.
Yeah, I know it was right on the tip of Lyle's tongue earlier. but I don't know if he really got it out or not.
James, Josh had an image a while ago of that, and it was awesome. You need to go back and watch it.
But you guys were talking about those like different seats and heated seats, and I noticed this Viver has this 25-inch helium. Let's look at that real quick.
25-inch heated stadium seat.
Wow.
Boy, that's what you put those in a kayak.
There we go. Heated seat, 4 pockets for bleachers, 3-level heating, 6 modes of vibration, portable heating, stadium chairs for camping and sporting events. 1-piece, 2-piece. Trying to find some details here. Where we at? Yeah, so provides 6 back angles from 90 degrees to 180 degrees. I don't see anything about the heat though, do you?
Temperature, I don't see anything.
There we go. So yeah, it goes on high up 115 to 130 degrees.
Very nice.
Yeah, a couple different stuff there. So Viver does have some stuff like, you know, obviously we're not just looking at
What the hell?
Hang on.
okay, or normal fishing places, but the stuff that you know you can use while you're fishing. So
Let me pull up one here, and I just saw this today. We'll start with that. So LiTime batteries. I love my LiTime batteries.
do you?
And I've had good luck out of them, and I even had good luck out of the warranty service on them. Because I have had the warranty one, and did a video on that a few weeks ago, and just, it was like 7 days from the point that I messaged them until we had a new battery. So, but they have a bunch of, they've got a ton of Black Friday sales going on, but there was one that or two that really caught my eye. We'll pull up the first one. Group 31 battery, 12 volt, 165 amp hour with the Bluetooth monitoring. $332.49 is regularly $509.99. So it's about 35% off.
Nice.
Group 31 size with 1.65 times more energy than a standard 12 volt 100 amp hour, 5-year warranty, all that good stuff. We'll drop that one in. Let me find it here. Yep. And that's what I'm running on my trolling motor batteries. So those are good.
Them are great batteries.
And they have a charger on
That is awesome.
$59.99 for a 12 volt 10 amp lithium rated charger.
Oh, that's a 12 volt.
That's a 12 volt. Yep.
Mine's for 24, but boy, I tell you what, their products are outstanding in my opinion.
And I talked to them. Normally, if you use code TWA when you order anything from LiTime, you get 5% off. But for the Black Friday time, if you use the code that I am putting in chat, they've given me an exclusive code for 10% off.
Nice.
So that's JDAXCL10. Drop that in the chat there. And again, if you're watching this on a replay, look down in the description of the video. All these links are going to be in there. 10% off of that. And you cannot beat their service. So
They have great products and great service. LiTime, however you want to say it, in my opinion, is the top of the line in lithium batteries.
Well, you got to look now, and they are sponsoring a lot of the Bass Fishing League and everything, the professional bass circuit. If they were putting out junk or they were screwing people, those bass guys wouldn't keep them around. They
That's
are
exactly-
the bass guys are real quick to cull from the herd.
Absolutely.
The catfish community could learn from them, but
Yep.
And that gets me to the end of my links
All right.
there. Chad, do you have anything?
I have found nothing else. I've been going through. I've pulled up a couple sites that I can remember that we've done before, but
Well, there is a ton of stuff online, and it keeps popping up on Facebook constantly with more deals. But the stuff that you guys shared tonight just been outstanding.
See, they did one, and I don't know if Mark from Catfish and Crappie is still in here. I hope he is. But Whisker Seeker, they got a big Black Friday sale. As I scroll through Facebook, it's been throwing this one at me. It's been throwing the Whisker Seeker
Yep.
thing. It looks like a Bait Shack pre-order, 20% off any of their apparel. 6-pack of the breading mix is $6 off. I've never tried their breading mix. I'm kind of
I've heard good things about it. I've not tried it yet, but I understand that it's very good. Look at there, $1 off of it.
Yeah, $2.95 for if you wanted to try it. I've never tried it. I may have to. Shad Buster Cast-Nets 30% off. Cast-Nets are always expensive.
Yes, they are, and the bigger you get, the more expensive they become.
20% off of Spooks. 50% off a 57-piece tackle kit.
cat pack.
25% off a catfish and carp combo. Landing nets or landing net cover. There's the landing net, 20% off. Floating fish grips, $2 off. EVA LED weighted floats, 25% off. Casting combo, $40 off. Looks like they got quite a few good deals on there. If Mark's in there, yep, there it is. MCC 15 should work for non-sale items. Okay. So Mark from Catfish and Crappie, help him out. Yep, just need to break down, get it. You got to get over the little bit of sticker shock at the beginning, and then it's worth it. So
That's true.
Brian, does anyone know if Harbor Freight sells mini Ziploc bags like 3x4 inch or such? I have never seen them there, and I think I've seen every single item on every single shelf in Harbor Freight. Those things like that, I typically order from Amazon or eBay. I use a lot of those little mini Ziploc bags when I'm mailing out lures and stuff, and you can usually get 1,000 of them on eBay for next to nothing.
All right.
Andy Stone, he's been in here for a while, but glad to see him in here. And thank you, Mark, for sharing your discount code for stuff that's not on sale.
Yeah.
All right, Lisa, fine.
Oh yeah, we need Creole. Yeah, Lisa says it's enough screen time for Chad. Time for the bragging board. That's what we'll close ourselves out with tonight. Sean T says I need a Creole guide service Black Friday deal.
There you go.
So, guys, I think that's all we've got for tonight. I hope you guys have enjoyed it.
Oh, Danny Stone's birthday is going to be Friday, so happy birthday, Danny.
Oh yeah, look at that.
How about that?
I have to call him like super early in the morning on Friday because he likes that kind of stuff. So
I wonder if I got his number.
if you don't, I'll take care of it. I got his number.
That'd be great because I'll get up pretty early, make sure I get to go fishing. And
Yeah.
even if I don't go fishing, I'd like to call him to wake him up.
Meow.
I have a cure for that.
He's old. He's 18 years old and he's cranky. I'm gonna nickname him Lyle.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, like I said, the links, we dropped those in chat tonight, but if you're watching on a replay, they'll be down in the description of the video. Everybody, if you're traveling this week, be careful.
Yes.
It never fails. There's always idiots out on the road. If you're flying, take some extra time because the airlines are running slow with everything.
Yeah,
So,
buddy.
I'm sure of that. Thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate it much.
quick reminder before I close it out. The next Monday's show, we will be drawing for the December Top Cat. I know we've got a couple people signed up for it so far, but nowhere near what we had for November. So if you are on the fence, your odds are probably a little bit higher right now of being picked. If you sign
And
up.
the fish are biting. If you haven't seen all the fish that's being caught, you're missing it because
Oh, yeah.
they're catching a lot of fish right.
Take advantage of it. So
That's right.
take care, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for
Have a
watching.
good week. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Howdy folks, it's time once again to take a look at the Catfish Weekly Bragging Board, the weekly video series where we showcase the amazing fish caught by you, our viewers. Leading us off this week is our good friend Ernest of Riverrat 3030, who is showing off a couple of nice late fall blue catfish he caught from the bank. The weather may be getting cooler, but Ernest's hooks are still on fire. Nicely done. Up next, we have Mr. Richard Cluck of Fishin' and Freedom, who pulled a nice blue catfish out of a 92-foot Mississippi River hole while fishing with Danny Stone this past Sunday afternoon. Richard's boat, Fireball, was definitely getting the job done. Great work, brother. Big Bill himself spent a little time fishing the Ohio River and its tributaries with Chad of Fields to Water this weekend and managed to get onto some nice late fall catfish. Great work, buddy. Congratulations. Catfish Weekly's own Mr. Lyle Stokes joins us once again this week, showing off yet another slab crappie. Lyle is completely dialed in on the crappie and has been catching some absolute monsters. Keep it up, buddy. Catfish Weekly's rebel son, Chad of Fields to Water, spent the weekend fishing the Ohio River and ended up with some healthy blues to show for it. It's definitely nice to see you back out on the water again, Chad. Great job. The Mississippi River madman, Mr. Danny Stone, spent Sunday afternoon fishing the Mississippi River with Richard Cluck and managed to pull a late November flathead catfish out of a 92-foot hole. This fish had some beautiful colorations, and it's always nice to see a flathead get caught. Great work, buddy. And closing us out this week is Mr. Randy Swain, who caught this gigantic 69-pound blue cat from Fort Loudon Lake Saturday evening. This fish is a new personal best for Randy, and the smile on Randy's face says it all. Congratulations on an awesome catch, my friend. Nicely done. Don't forget, guys, you too can be featured on the Catfish Weekly Bragging Board. To be eligible, the fish needs to have been caught within the past 14 days, and we accept pictures of any species of fish. To get yourself or a friend on the bragging board, all you need to do is email your fish photo to pics@theweekendangler.com. Send us the information shown on your screen, and we'll get it on the board for you. Thank you all for watching. Have a great week.